Next up here on the Fantasy Flex is a new segment we call Elite Entries, where we will dive into the PrizePicks app to build some entries. And for any listeners unfamiliar with PrizePicks, it's just a super simple way to play DFS. You choose the picks you like and you build your entry. You can go with 2, 3, 4, or even 5 picks, and your payout is going to be based on how big your lineup is and how much you risk. So it's super simple. I'm going to identify some markets I like. You build your own PrizePicks entries, and all of us have a little fun and make some money. So today I am going to look at 3 NFL Week 3 quarterback plays on PrizePicks. The first play that I like is Teddy Bridgewater over 255.5 passing yards at home versus the Jets. So the Jets aren't exactly the fantasy cheat code they used to be on defense, but Bridgewater has been super impressive through 2 games. He's completed 28 of 36 for 264 yards and 2 touchdowns against the Giants, and 26 of 34 for 328 yards and 2 touchdowns versus the Jaguars, and has been turnover free. The Broncos have an absurdly easy start this year with that schedule: Giants, Jaguars, and Jets, and I think they keep it rolling this week. So I like Bridgewater to go over. The next one that I like is Derek Carr to go over 270.5 passing yards at home versus the Dolphins. This Raiders offense has been firing on all cylinders. The team has put up the most yards of offense per game in the NFL, due in large part to Carr, who has had one 435-yard game against Baltimore and another 382-yard game in Pittsburgh. So the Raiders just have so many weapons, including Darren Waller, Hunter Renfrow, Henry Ruggs, Brian Edwards, Foster Moreau, Kenyon Drake, and Josh Jacobs if he's healthy. So 270 yards against the Dolphins this week just feels like nothing to me. I also like Davis Mills to go under 199.5 passing yards at home versus the Panthers. So Davis wasn't terrible, stepping in for an injured Tyrod Taylor, but he wasn't great either. He completed 8 of 18 passes for 102 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 interception. Taylor is already rolled out for this Thursday night matchup, and Deshaun Watson isn't going to play. So Mills is going to have to face the Panthers on a short week in prime time. It is a tough spot against this Carolina defense, which has actually allowed the fewest passing yards per game this year, and just held Jameis Winston to 111 yards, 0 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. I just do not foresee a scenario where Mills hits over 200 passing yards in his first NFL start. All right, so that is our elite entry for today, going with Teddy Bridgewater over 255.5 passing yards at home versus the Jets, Derek Carr over 270.5 passing yards at home versus the Dolphins, and Davis Mills under 199.5 passing yards at home versus the Panthers. As a reminder, you can mix match fantasy points and player props to make your lineups super spicy. Also, PrizePicks markets move, so you will want to be nimble to lock in the best numbers to make your picks as soon as possible. If you have not created a PrizePicks account yet, please check out the link in our episode description, because PrizePicks has a special offer for Fantasy Flex listeners. They will match your first deposit up to $100. Just click the link in our episode description or visit prizepicks.com and use promo code ACTION10.